I thought I had an all-loving wife, a successful career, and a beautiful life we had built together. Sarah and I had been married for 5 years, and I adored her. She was smart, funny, and passionate, the kind of woman who could light up a room. But over the past year, things began to change. Sarah had picked up a new hobby, photography, while spending more and more time away from home, often late into the night. At first, I supported her, admiring her drive to explore something creative. But then, the lies started stacking up. She would come home disheveled, her stories about chasing sunsets feeling rehearsed and hollow. The turning point came when I saw a text flash across her phone one evening. "Last night was perfect. Can't wait for more." It was from someone named Alex. My gut twisted, but when I confronted her, she brushed me off with a laugh, calling me paranoid. I couldn't let it go. The nights she was out with her photography group felt too calculated. Her affection had faded. Her once warm smiles were replaced with cold indifference. Desperate for answers, I did something I never thought I'd do. I hired a private investigator. A week later, I held the evidence in my hands: photos of Sarah walking into a hotel with Alex, a man I'd never met, hand in hand, laughing like I hadn't seen her do in months. The investigator detailed her trips, their dinners, and even the times they checked into a boutique hotel under false names. It was undeniable. My wife wasn't just lying, she was living an entirely different life behind my back. That night, I waited for her. She walked in past midnight, her hair a mess, her lipstick smudged, and I was sitting at the dining table with the folder of evidence spread out. "We need to talk," I said coldly. Her eyes darted to the photos, and I saw the panic flicker across her face. "What's this?" she stammered, her voice betraying her usual composure. "It's everything," I replied. I laid it all out: the hotel stays, the dinners, the deceit. Her calm facade crumbled as I revealed every detail, each lie exposed like a crack in the foundation of our marriage. She tried to defend herself, to shift blame, but her words were empty. The woman I had loved was now a stranger. The next day, I filed for divorce. But I didn't stop there. I transferred all our shared assets into a private trust under my name and secured my future. I wasn't about to let her betrayal ruin me. The house, the accounts, everything she thought she'd take was now out of reach. I even reached out to Alex's wife, anonymously sending her proof of the affair. If Sarah thought she could destroy me, she was wrong. In the end, it wasn't me who was left broken, it was her. She lost everything: her comfortable life, her reputation, and the security I had provided. Now, as I sit in my new apartment overlooking the city, I feel stronger than ever. Betrayal hurts, but survival is the best revenge.